Hello, this is Dan Ferrisi, Editor-in-Chief with Commercial Integrator here at the HDBaseT booth at InfoComm 22. Happy to be joined by Mike Ellsworth of Lightware. Thanks so much, Mike, for joining me. I appreciate you being here.
You're most welcome. Thank you very much for having me.
So let's start talking about esports. I mean, esports seems to be an incredible growth area these days. Very, very exciting, quite honestly. What is your high-level assessment, before we even get into the technologies, of the robustness of the category?
Well, it's an incredibly diverse and incredibly wide-ranging category relative to the technical specifications and the products that are required to make it all work. Right? It's not just putting a box here and a box there. It is combining and integrating systems in an entire platform to be able to provide the functionality and the flexibility you need to manage a large-scale esports event with many endpoints and many things happening at once and at the highest possible quality.
Yeah. So let's get into some of the products now in terms of Lightware solutions and how they're enabling those kind of esports experiences to be the level of quality people expect.
So we offer a lot of different products that are interesting, but the primary uses of this sort of thing, we run a Pro AV managed solution that allows for pixel transmission of a 4K 60 hertz signal at full bandwidth, HDMI 2.0, and allows many endpoints to be utilized at any one time.
Mm-hmm. So let's also talk, just in terms of Lightware and its solutions and its products, are there particular verticals you're especially focused on, in addition to esports, opportunities you're seeing? What are you, whether it's insights from InfoComm or just what you've been watching beforehand, what are you taking away and what are you moving toward?
Well, we see live events as being a really core part of our business. The past couple of years, that's been an interesting state of flux, but we're seeing that really come back strong, with events being, large-scale events being more of the back to the norm. We do a lot of also work in the corporate space, video conferencing platform integration, signal management from large matrix switchers, HDBaseT extension, all of those things where we combine all those types of technologies for uses across a wide array of markets.
You mentioned HDBaseT. We are here at the HDBaseT booth. So I wanted to ask you about your long-term partnership, Lightware's, with HDBaseT. I know you have a number of products that are deeply involved with that technology, that benefit from that technology. Can you talk about the marriage between HDBaseT and Lightware and how it benefits you?
Certainly. We were very early on to the HDBaseT Alliance and very early adopters of HDBaseT from a signal path standard. Right? We look at our signal paths of the past. You've got your HDMIs and your DVIs. We look at HDBaseT as a signal path, right? Mm-hmm. Because we make so many products that utilize HDBaseT and combine different types of signal flavors that and put it together over HDBaseT. So it's a huge part of our product line and stuff that we've built around HDBaseT chipsets. Valens has obviously been there from the beginning. And we've been, early adopters of the technology and really, jumped in with both feet in terms of manufacturing products that will, to integrate those types of signal paths.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Mike, for joining me. I appreciate you making yourself available for this conversation, educating me, Commercial Integrators audience, the HDBaseT universe, about everything Lightware is doing, in particular the exciting world of esports, which I can't wait to learn even more about because I see that opportunity just growing and growing and growing, as I'm sure you do.
Absolutely. It's fantastic. Yeah. Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it.
So happy to have been joined by Mike Ellsworth of Lightware. My name is Dan Ferrisi, Editor-in-Chief with Commercial Integrator, here at the HDBaseT booth at InfoComm 2022. Looking forward to more great conversation in the days ahead.